Dizzydreamer ASMR. Hello, my name is Dizzydreamer ASMR. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing a whispered voiceover vlog of my camping trip that I just did this past weekend. So as you can see, the wildlife was already coming out to greet us as we were setting up camp. So we set up our tent and we started a fire. We ended up having ramen for dinner that night. I haven't had ramen in a long time, so I was thrilled. It was delicious. And yeah, so we just listened to music and enjoyed the fire. Later on, we made some s'mores. We used these cookies that already have the chocolate on them, which is a life hack. And they were delicious. And we ended the night by just chilling around the fire, waiting for it to burn out. And we had a really good time that night. It was a lot of fun hanging out with some old friends. And in the morning when we got up, the day was beautiful. You can already see the sun peeking through. This was a brand new tent that we tried out. It was a 6-man tent, I believe. And we really enjoyed it. It was easy to set up. And so this was the view that I had when I woke up in the morning. Beautiful sunny day outside. This is our breakfast. We had some Costco muffins and some fruit. And this is my favorite Costco muffin. It's the banana chocolate chip muffin. I love that one. They're giant muffins though, so they're hard. You have to eat like half of one. It's kind of hard to eat all by itself. And then we went for a walk because it was so beautiful outside. And we ended up finding this laundromat place to do your laundry, and there are books on the table for people to read as they were waiting for their laundry to be done. And I found this little book called Life's Little Instruction Book, and I just thought these excerpts were so cute. I had to film it. They're very, very cute, very inspirational. I thought it'd be interesting to show you guys that. They had all different types of books. And here we are at the Provincial Park store. They were selling ice cream and they had a board about what the weather was going to be that day. And of course they had merchandise, like bags and stickers and little booklets and all different sorts of things, badges, things to sew on your bags, and they had sweaters. I was going to get a sweater, but I did not. They were a little bit too expensive for me, but I thought they were so cute. Little quarter zip there. Then here they had some more booklets and stickers, and I did end up getting a sticker because I found one that I really liked. And they even had some jams and maple syrup for sale here too. So this was the beach. And as you can see, there's not a lot of people there. And that's because the water was tested and it had too much E. coli to be swam in. So nobody was swimming that day. But it's still beautiful to look at. It was such a big park. So much greenery, so much wildlife. Very beautiful. And so we ended up spending a lot of time, not necessarily in the water, like I said, but just around the water and looking at it, enjoying nature's beauty. This was another lookout point from one of the trails that we took. And yeah, it was just gorgeous. The weather wasn't too hot or too cold, so it was really just a picture-perfect day. Later on, we ended up going out into town and we visited an EB Games. I didn't film too much during this outing, but I just grabbed a little video of what we were looking at in EB Games, mainly like Switch